Africa, they say a new look is like a holiday, isn't it?
You know.
And of course, your Feel Good Breakfast show has recently moved locations to a brand new home, and we enlisted the help and expertise of the team at Home Fabrics to put it all together. And Hennie Dreyer, who's the Home Fabrics regional manager in the Western Cape, joins us to share with us the trends that they incorporated into our exciting new space. Hennie himself looks like you just gotten a nice beard edging as well. Good to have you.
The detail.
Hennie, so good to have you on the show. I mean, our beautiful space. We love our home. Tell us about the inspiration behind the themes that you've created here in this brand new space.
Well, if you look at your news headlines this morning, you were talking about guys setting sail to Cairo.
Cape
You've
to
got
Cairo,
glaciers melting. So the biggest inspiration has to be nature, and I think that's what we brought through here.
Yeah.
Wow, beautiful.
What about the designers and the collections that you've chosen? Give us a little bit more detail as to how you went about sourcing them and deciding that these would be the perfect fit.
So, I mean, your set takes a beating. It really takes a hammering, and we had to put performance fabrics out there. And, you know, a brand that's synonymous with Home Fabrics is called Fiberguard.
Yeah. Yes.
And Fiberguard, I mean, in terms of fabric, is what we decked you out in. And then in terms of wallpaper, we also decided you need something that can take a hammering. So we took high-performance vinyls that we put out from Arte. Another brand that we used was Mooi, which is it's an incredible paper behind me.
And it is more.
It is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Have you felt the
Dutch
paper?
Pardon?
It's absolutely. Have you felt the paper?
I felt it,
Absolutely
yeah.
beautiful. It's actually, it feels like an animal.
Yeah. I was about to say,
Incredible.
Tabby and I
Really
were saying this morning,
incredible
it feels like this wall is alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it really gives that like menagerie of extinct animals. Yeah.
Wow.
It's beautiful. I understand what you mean when you say the set does take a beating, because naturally we have tons of guests, so much going on, and we want it to last for as long as it possibly can. So I love that that's a trend as well. But do you think we'll be seeing more international interior design trends entering the South African market?
Well, you know, I think South Africa is very with it in terms of what's cool and what's not cool, you know. But I think trends that we're seeing coming through a lot now is shears. Shears are hot, and pattern shears specifically, you know, interesting patterns. And then knobbly, chunky bouclés, also really good. And then in terms of wallpaper, natural texture trumps always, and it's season after season. We're seeing a lot of that come through, and then bold expressionist designs as well. A lot of that
stuff, yeah. And this is not, you know, stuff that's reserved to only us here on your Feel Good Breakfast, so in terms of our studio. But you also have a YouTube channel.
Yes,
HF
we do.
Trends,
It's called HF Trends.
That'll help everyone out there keep up to date. Give us a bit of a view of what the page is all about.
So HF Trends is basically a YouTube vlog series that we do that's specifically geared towards being informative to everyone on fabrics and wallpapers, because I think it's quite scary sometimes. You know, like, oh, am I doing the right thing, you know? So it's for that, and it's also, you know, to put brands forward that we think work really well.
Yes.
And getting information from industry professionals. So, yeah, you can catch it on HF Trends, hashtag HF Trends, and on YouTube, it's on our Home Fabrics channel.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's so nice that you can have like a one-stop shop for inspiration, because I feel like people really are waking up and cottoning on, excuse the pun, to fabrics and wallpapers. I mean, if you look at what's on our wall right now, it's mind-blowing, and this is what everyone can be incorporating into their homes.
Of course,
Excellent stuff. Thanks so much, Hennie.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it. Yes, indeed.
Quite excited.
Home Fabrics is there to keep you up to date on the current and intriguing trends in decor and styling. Check out their work and trends report on their website, homefabrics.co.za, and hfinnercircle.com. So what do you have coming up? Because, I mean, YouTube is exactly where it's at, where content generation, you can put it through there as often as you like. So what do you have coming up, and how often do you also release
We publish
content?
weekly, so there's quite a bit coming out, and it's very informative. So it's like, you know, we're talking about drapery, and we're talking about upholsteries, we're talking about all sorts of interesting stuff that is valuable to everyone, that, you know, because, I mean, fabric and wallpaper can be very scary.
Yeah, and people can ask questions on the platform, and then you use that as inspiration to create more content.
Whatever they want to ask, we can answer easily, whatever.
Excellent stuff. So check out the websites as well. So it's HF Trends on YouTube, and of course you can go to the website once more. It's homefabrics.co.za and hfinnercircle.com. Hennie, thanks a lot.
Thank you.